2017 Kia Niro. A key component to Kia Motors' Green Car Roadmap was unveiled at the 2016 Chicago Auto Show as Kia Motors America hosted the global debut of the all-new 2017 Kia Niro hybrid utility vehicle. A no-compromise vehicle that combines driving enjoyment with eye-catching design, functional utility and hybrid efficiency, the all-new Niro strikes the perfect balance for today's consumers and stakes claim to a unique position between the hybrid electric vehicle and KIF segments. The Niro hits the sweet spot by offering the best combination of outstanding MPG, an engaging driving experience, utility, and most importantly, a stunning design that doesn't shout hybrid, said Orth Hedrick, Vice President Product Planning Kia Motors America. The subcompact KIF market continues to be one of the fastest growing segments in the world, and the Niro offers a uniquely alluring yet practical package that consumers haven't seen before. The Kia Niro is yet another vehicle introduced under the Kia Motors Eco-Dynamics environmentally friendly sub-brand and represents a number of firsts. While it was preceded by clean mobility products such as the Optima Hybrid and Soul-F, Niro is the first Kia to make use of an all-new, dedicated eco-car platform and is an important next step on the path to nearly tripling the brand's global green car lineup by 2020. A plug-in hybrid powertrain is due to be added to the car's lineup later in its life cycle. An unhybrid design. Designed at Kia's design centers in Irvine, California, and Nanyang, Korea, the Kia Niro demonstrates that owners don't have to sacrifice emotionally engaging design or functional utility in the name of efficiency. The hybrid utility vehicle's design language is atypical of a hybrid, appearing strong and confident with subtly sculpted surfaces offset by robust styling cues. The Niro sports wide and low proportions with a long roof line and short overhangs that give it an overall athletic profile. Up front, the Niro bears a familiar front fascia highlighted by Kia's signature grille and flanked by aggressively shaped headlights that accentuate the Niro's strong shoulders. Contours on the hood lend visual interest and, along with voluminous wheel arches, rocker cladding, roof rails, and rear skid plate, contribute to a sporty look. Although the Niro has a cohesive crossover theme, it was designed with aerodynamics in mind, with its carefully shaped bodywork contributing to a relatively slippery coefficient of drag of 29. Stepping inside the Kia Niro reveals an inviting, modern, and high-tech interior. Glossy white or black accents underline the hybrid utility vehicle's straightforward theme. The instrument panel is uncluttered and clean, with colorful and informative gauges at the forefront and perfectly positioned primary and secondary controls falling readily to hand. Interior roominess comes by way of the Niro's 106.3-inch wheelbase, body height, and wide stance, which affords ample leg, head and shoulder room. Seats with increased pad density in the cushions ensure a comfortable ride, helping to prevent fatigue on longer trips. With its crossover-like proportions, the Niro boasts an elevated seating position much like the Kia Soul, providing drivers with a more commanding view of the road as well as easy ingress and egress. While the clever packaging of the high-voltage battery assists in delivering a desirable driving experience, its location underneath the rear seats also increases cabin and cargo space and allows a flat load floor. In addition to spaciousness and comfort, ensuring a quiet interior environment was also a key development focus for engineers. Copious insulation in the Niro's front structure, optimized suspension bushing stiffness, careful body sealing, and application of expanding foam inside the A and B pillars all prevent road and tire noise from entering the cabin. Furthermore, acoustic windshield glass and carefully shaped side mirrors mitigate wind noise. Engineers also worked hard to address the innate issues often associated with hybrid powertrains. To that end, They minimized system noise and vibration at the source with specially designed engine mounts, equal-length drive shafts, and even added a damper inside the steering wheel hub to minimize vibrations felt in the steering wheel. Other noise, vibration, and harshness measures include a special embossed foam in the floor, and a dense insulating pad underneath the hood also help to keep unwanted noise to a minimum. The platform underpinning the Kia Niro has been specifically engineered to accommodate the unique gasoline-electric hybrid powertrain, and with 53% of advanced high-strength steel, including reinforcement in the A and B pillars as well as the roof rails, it is both a lightweight and durable structure. Extensive use of hot-stamped components and industrial joint adhesive increase torsional rigidity and structural integrity. As such, engineers are targeting the Niro to earn top honors from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute of Highway Safety. Weight reduction was a critical Kia Niro development aspect, and in addition to the body, advanced high-strength steel was also used to engineer other elements, including novel lightweight seat frames. Further, engineers were able to bring down the overall weight by using aluminium for the hood, tailgate and several suspension elements including the front lower control arms, front and rear knuckles, and in the brake calipers. Even the parking brake pedal contributes to the weight savings through the use of fiber-reinforced plastic construction. Finally, the engineers eliminated the traditional 12-volt battery to reduce weight, instead, utilizing the high-voltage lithium-ion polymer battery. Motivating the Kia Niro is a highly efficient and engaging powertrain starting with an all-new, state-of-the-art Kappa 1.6-liter GDI 4-cylinder engine, engineered specifically for hybrid applications. Making 103 horsepower, the new engine marks the first combination of the Atkinson cycle, cooled exhaust gas recirculation, GDI and a long-stroke narrow-bore specification to maximize efficiency too. Efficiency and emissions are further improved via the Niro's exhaust heat recovery system, which speeds engine warm-up by routing coolant to a heat exchanger in the exhaust system. A 43 horsepower attractive motor, known as the transmission-mounted electric device, works in tandem with the gasoline engine to produce a robust 146 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque. That power is transmitted through a newly developed, second-generation 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, which not only boosts efficiency but is also a key factor to the Niro's great driving experience. The transmission delivers smooth, quick shifts for a natural and spirited feel in stark contrast to that of other hybrids equipped with continuously variable transmissions. Bringing the whole system together is a compact and lightweight 1.56 kWh lithium-ion polymer battery located underneath the rear seat. Because the high-voltage battery is both power and energy dense, engineers were able to use the downsized gasoline engine to maximize fuel economy and reduce emissions. With its unique combination of the lightweight transmission-mounted electric device, proven GDI and Atkinson cycle technology in the internal combustion engine, along with the dual-clutch transmission providing a dynamic driving experience, the Niro offers enjoyment and efficiency all in one, targeting a combined fuel efficiency rating of 50 miles per gallon. The Niro's parallel and simplified hybrid system creates seamless transitions of power delivered to the front wheels, resulting in a very unhybrid-like driving experience. The hybrid system is neither intrusive nor obvious. The Niro accelerates quickly off the line and continues its smooth power delivery, inspiring driver confidence in everyday driving maneuvers like merging onto the highway. Special attention was also paid to brake feel. Applying lessons learned through development of 2 generations of Optima hybrids as well as the fully electric Soul-F, Kia engineers designed the Niro's regenerative system to seamlessly blend in hydraulic friction braking. Consequently, deceleration feels more consistent and linear than other hybrids. Like the rest of Kia's lineup, the Niro will be offered with a suite of advanced driver assistance and convenience technologies. Familiar features that will be available on the hybrid utility vehicle include blind spot detection with rear cross-traffic alert and lane change assist, advanced smart cruise control, lane departure warning, and autonomous emergency braking. All-new Eco Driver Assistance System features Kia's first application of Coasting Guide and Predictive Energy Control. The Coasting Guide aims at maximizing fuel economy by essentially coaching the driver on when to coast and brake. Predictive Energy Control, meanwhile, uses the navigation system and cruise control to anticipate topographical changes on the road ahead and actively manage energy flow, seamlessly determining when it's best to recharge the battery and when it's best to expend stored energy to optimize overall efficiency. Similar systems have been seen on German luxury makes, but Kia's system is the first in the industry to monitor and adjust for both ascending and descending scenarios. Other notable features include Smart Air Intake, which reduces drag by carefully managing the intake of outside air for the vac system, and also an accompanying auto defog system that prevents condensation from building on the glass by monitoring cabin air conditions to manage the cycling of the AC compressor. Kia's award-winning infotainment and telematics system aims to keep Niro drivers connected at all times, with the newest version, Evo 3, trickling down from the all-new 2017 Sportage. Complete with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Evo e-services featuring 14 telematics services, the enhanced system features up to 8 GB of music storage, access to on-screen apps such as Pandora and SoundHound and Wi-Fi tethering capability. All this is displayed on a 7-inch capacitive touchscreen.